Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Welcome, citizens of Arreo. Big day. It's tourney day. Welcome. Affiliate Tournament Open, Format 6. We're on the road. We're on the road again. The road to the championship, that is. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? I'm Nugget. I'm joined by Ross as usual. How's it going, sir?
It is so good. Yeah. Road to the tourney, big dog, a big money tournament in December. It's going to be wild. We're going to get a couple more people qualified today, and
Hmm.
it's going to be exciting. We got our final four, down to the final four for this morning. People have been battling all morning long, or night. I mean,
Yeah.
all day long. But yeah, pretty excited for it.
We have one big old monster bracket. We've got our semifinal matches here for you all. We'll see who heads on to the top, the cream of the crop for our grands. We do have two semifinal battles to finish out. We're going to do best of fives for both of these semifinals, and then the top of the pyramid will be another best of five for the championship of this affiliate tournament here.
Ooh
Shall
la
I
la.
Shall I break down these matches, Ross? You tell me if I'm
Yeah,
good to
hit us
go.
with the we're going to watch first.
All right, we've got Matty OP versus RG Biro. As always, today we've got with this tournament format, we've got bans. Four Titan elements enter. One ban. Matty OP's lineup today will be the Dawn Titan Call 108. Then the Spike Titan call 911 right now.
Right?
Right now. And the Poison Titan Knight. RGB's team for this round of semifinals will be Fish Face, the Sea Titan, the Dusk Titan Blade, an aptly named one. That's great. The Vampire Hunter himself, and the Poison Titan Skeletor. Should be good. Should be good.
Yeah, it's going to be sick. We saw Maddie banning Sky, RG Bureau banning Dusk, leaving each
Mhm.
player with three Titans. You must win with all three of them to
All
advance to
three.
the finals. It's going to be crazy.
Gotta validate all three of those. Should be a blasty blast. We'll see how it goes. Fun tournament style, locking in those weapon choices at the top of the bracket. Deck switching is a-okay. And ooh, we get to see some of those Guarana weapons in action this
Yeah.
round too.
That's right. This is the
Potentially.
most, it's the most open and available scroll pool and weapon pool that we've ever played, I think, in an affiliate tournament.
Yes. Yes.
But it is the most restrictive in terms of you had to lock your weapons in per Titan
Yes.
before the bracket even started. So that takes
Mhm.
away a little bit of flexibility for certain elements that have, really pivotal styles. But because it's really hard to play two decks with the same weapons, frankly. But yeah, we're gonna see some wiggle room. But we're gonna get the players matched up here. Matty OP versus RG Biro, which again I must I'll just go ahead and say RG Bureau playing for Team Fury out here. Where's all my Team Fury folks in the chat?
Always with the
I'm not.
shout out.
That's right. I'm not going to say it's the greatest team in all of Reign of Titans, but I'm just going to say that it is the way that it is. Oh, they both banned
Yep.
Dusk. It seems.
Correction on the bans for this first semifinals. Both players have banned each other's Dusk Titans. So
Boom.
RGB's lineup will be the Sea Titan Fish Face, the Sky Titan Kamikaze, and the Poison Titan Skeletor.
Lego, Lego.
No
Yeah,
Dusks.
nobody wants to play against the old Dusky Ruse. I
No
think I think in
Dusks.
general, like Dusk is just very, very strong right now. And
Yes,
so
indeed.
having a Dusk in your lineup sort of covers a lot of bases. you could play Dusk first and beat a lot of different elements. And so just take some of that coverage out of the equation. And you've really got to outplay your opponent with the elements that you have. And the ordering of these elements as they come through and which ones get validated is going to be super important in these best of fives.
Absolutely. We are off to the races here. We've got Knight versus Kamikaze as our first matchup here. Poison versus Sky, and Sky already be doing those Sky things. Agility boosted, attack boosted, and a little bit of damage tacked on for both
Yep.
players here.
Knight doing poison things, putting some of those toxin and poison scrolls to work so far. An interesting weapon loadout here for sort of the classic Poison Titan with the Javelin and Second Wind. So not going to be playing. Oh my God! Also, Knight Knight
Take
has
flight.
base stats: 3 attack, 3. Just a minute ago, they
Yeah.
had literally 3, 2, 10, 3. I thought that they had forgotten to put any stats
To
in the on their Titan.
any points in. Goodness gracious.
But this is just what it
Nope.
looks like when you get 30 of one stat. You end up with not a lot of everything else. 95 attack for Kamikaze. They will
Take flight
obviously be
here.
acting first. Yeah, crazy buffs to find on turn 3. Mirror Gaze going to get even more. Stealing 20 defense from Knight. Here comes the Fury Aura plus 50 Magicka.
A
And the
145 attack stat.
or
Oh
sorry,
my
attack. Yeah.
gosh. Goodness
Oof, and here
gracious.
comes. Let the games begin in
112.
terms of
Yes, it is.
Sky. Knight, though, ticking away, already has those 6 stacks of end of turn damage.
Oh,
170. Oh
big,
my God.
big, big tail strike there. Thanks for that 145 attack stat. Still in green here at the end after that debuff. Kamikaze's loadout here. Pretty great. That epic Mad Mirror and the tri-tip spear. Those scrolls have been particularly strong as well.
Yeah.
We'll see
That was
how
a
much
spicy
more
meatball.
damage we can deal out here. Lots of tick damage built up on Kamikaze. However, Knight might be able to get off some big
Another
smackies. We'll
giant
see.
claws. Chomp Chomp going to add to end of turn shenanigans, this time on the side of Kamikaze. Agile defense going to get just a touch of MP and taking the agility advantage as well,
Oh,
which is sort of
interesting.
sneaky here.
Setting up the tackle as well. Now we have
Oh
that
my.
bind keyword on Kamikaze.
I mean, imagine he just plays freaking Hive here. Turn. Okay. End of turn. End of turn. The
Okay,
agility
yeah, yeah,
swapped again. Okay.
yeah.
But still, we could see a first scroll Hive, and this game would be over. Oh,
Do they have the resources?
it's oh,
Do they have the resources?
it's wild. The scroll counts very similar, 14 total versus 11 total. Tackle
Tackle
is the play. Gonna
bind
limit
on
resources for
Knight
Knight.
now.
It's gonna bide his time. Not gonna hit the Hive just yet. Is it too late? Arrow Storm gonna get him down. So
There's the swarm attack. Doesn't matter. 205 plus 24. Dunzo. All right.
Yahtzee. Geez. Knight takes game 1, and they get validated in the grand finals. RG Bureau and Kamikaze gonna have to try again in game number 2.
That's right. So, Matty OP validating Knight. We will see who is up first. Which phone number Titan is coming up on the team for Matty?
Yeah. All right. So RG Bureau does have the choice to switch or not, but we know that Matty OP will need to choose something else. The poison has done its job. Validated up into first.
All right.
Waiting for game 2.
All right. Looks like Matty OP is going with the call 108, the Dawn Titan RGB, choosing to switch here, switching to Fish Face, the Sea Titan. Oh, and
Both players
look,
playing with their epic weaponry. You
uh-huh,
gotta love to
this
see it.
loadout.
It's Maddie versus RG Biro from the ever illustrious Team Fury. Since you asked.
The
All
double
right,
Guarana loadout, too, for Fish
that's right.
Face.
We got Guarana with the bad eye offhand. This is the
Mhm.
epic lava staff. Is that what this is called? Then we got
Yes.
the Prodder, epic Prodder, and golden second wind, which looks so classy.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Matching
Wrong
headgear for
matchup?
these Titans,
I don't think
too.
so. That's right. Crown v. Crown. Oh, I see. Yeah, the matchup is tough.
Hmm.
C has been a pretty big staple recently. Ooh, there is
Jungle
one of those
Rage. Yes.
Guarana scrolls already stealing away the mana of Call 108. Ooh, there's the Shining Echo. Gonna put the blinded keyword down, and Bubble Barrage not gonna hit because of the blind.
Hmm.
However, they also don't get charged the mana, which is pretty sick.
Still going to eat the MP damage, though, there.
Yep.
Tsunami's going to hit for 102. Fish Face crawls into the lead here. Call 108. No stats except for that attack, which I guess for Don is really all that counts, but
Yeah.
not a comfortable spot to be in after hand one here.
No, and C can do so much here with
Hmm.
more mana, more health, sort of in control. But again, that mana MP end of turn damage is sort of understated. They got to get it done quick or use one of those restoring scrolls to get that wiped away. There's a big pow from the power staff. Healing
Hmm.
bed while the magic is up, getting that plus 90. There's
Big
Titan
heal. Yeah.
Sense. There's the extra blinded uh, scroll. The rain is not going to hit and wipes away the blind. Righteous Blow going to get the attack numbers even higher for future turns. Earthquake.
Gonna hit.
Ka-chow.
124. These, but seeing both your health bar and your mana bar go down at the same time, just like is mental damage.
That
That
is
just
mental
is
damage.
that one hurts a little bit.
But here we go. The tides are fairly similar here. Surge meter maxed out for Call 108 with that extra attack stat could put it together for something pretty frisky.
Fishface still just has that agility lead though. Siren Song gonna pop off for 40. The mana drain cutting
Ooh,
off more
mana drain is big.
resources. Yes.
Fish face left with 0 mana for the rest of the turn. Oh
Oh,
my, 1,000 punches,
ooh.
big damage. Let
With
the assault
110 on the
begin.
attack, 147. Oh,
Oh, and the
oh, the
shrapnel to finish it
shrapnel.
off.
Yep,
Matty OP
109. Ruse
going
it.
crazy. Up 2-0. Fish face will have to come back and try to slap it again. But this thing could be over 3-0 in a handshake if Matty OP can secure a win with their third and final Titan. Wow, that was that escalated quickly. That escalated quickly. So again, final Titan for Matty OP is going to be Spike. The Spike called 911. Let's see what RG Biro puts out there to take down the Spike. Got to win 3 in a row, and Matty could take one dub and move to grand finals.
Mm-hmm. 3-0 and a
Thanks, dog.
handshake on the horizon, or the potential reverse. We shall see.
Yeah,
We shall see.
I mean, RGB just got a little hamstrung there for mana, which is usually C's game, but with all of the sort of preventative scrolls that had to be played and all the wasted mana that goes into those blind cards, Dawn pulled ahead. This is match number 3. It is a best of 5. You must win with all 3 of your Titans, which is why we knew Matty OP had to send in the Spike.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Jasu 888 first time chatter. Welcome in. Glad you're here.
Hey,
Thanks for
thanks
hanging
for
out in the
making some
chat, y'all.
noise.
Hit that follow button if you haven't already. We've not had a follow yet today. I'd love to celebrate
Yes.
one of you. Looking fresh. Thank you. I did a handlebar mustache for Spirit Day on Wednesday. No, Tuesday.
A
And
handlebar,
then
you said.
my wife refused to kiss me, so I had to shave it all off.
Immediately.
That is the actual truth, Chad. Thank you. My students are like, "You look so much younger," and I'm like, "Oh, I just had a birthday last week. Younger is not the way we're trending, people." Here's game 3, people. It is Poison versus Spike, an interesting matchup because they sort of coexist. Like Poison does
A
not
little
really
bit.
care about their stats, and Spike is generally the debuff king. So,
Hmm.
especially with this offhand weapon, we'll see. It's really just going to be a race of whether Skeletor can find the hive before they're dead.
Exactly. Our RGB here really trying, just throwing all three Titans out there, seeing what is going to stick for this matchup. Ooh, so far, eh,
So
not
far, they've
looking
been stuck.
fantastic. Yes,
Yeah,
they
they've
have
been
been
stuck so
stuck.
far. Um, just running into the wall. That is Matty OP. We'll see what happens here in game number 3. Oh man, a perfect mana drain.
Ooh,
Skeletor
big
is
there.
hurting, trying to make it
Has to
happen.
be.
Run for cover, going to cover the bases for call 911. Throw poison, not going to
Throw
hit,
poison.
which is one of those damage over time scrolls. Not one of the biggest one we've seen in the poisons deck. Speaking of deadly
Deadly
gas,
gas.
minus 30 over 3 turns is crazy. Absolutely wild.
There's all that tick damage now coming off.
Oh
Goodness
my
gracious. Okay. And then the
gosh.
needle swings. The needle
That was,
swings.
that was
Whew.
bonkers. That was, some would say, a crazy. Skeletor, again, sitting fine here at 215. Spike doesn't have any wild stat differentials right now. Um, you guys in the streamer got to see exactly what we got to see there that last turn, which is crazy. Acupuncture going down. Nugget, have you ever participated in acupuncture?
Yes.
Yeah, are you like a fan? What do you think?
I think it has its place. I think it's very interesting. I have also completed and performed a similar thing called dry needling on folks. We use the same needles, different things, different practices, different thoughts behind it. I think it's an interesting sensation, and to say
Dope.
the least.
Speaking of interesting sensations, the hive right there gets absolutely
Hmm.
100% stifled. Call
Hmm.
911 would have been 6 feet
Hmm.
under by a long shot had that toxic waste gone through. Instead, the barrels were empty. There was no waste to be had. Oh my god. Skeletor finding that offhand scroll, going to strip away some stats, increase attack even. Spike ball gets
Ooh, spike ball
stifled,
gets stuffed out. Yeah.
but yeah, that hive was really all the mustard.
Ooh, the
Uh,
Sunder pops off.
this is uphill battle at this point for Skeletor. They had everything in their court, went for the hive, but it got snatched out from under them like a certified Charlie Brown football. Don't tag them out yet,
Agility,
though. Plenty of scrolls left.
agility advantage swung to call 911 here.
Oof. Drink
Drink
acid with the
acid.
plus
Yeah.
100. Dispel gonna steal away the buffs. I'm not sure that Skeletor much cares. They're both just sort of like without much gusto, just sort of having a little slap box here. They nobody can really play their heavy hitters. Um, but they're both dwindling health bars for sure, for sure.
Hmm. Only 10 HP separating or with this lead here for call 911. Surge meter still online and an agility advantage still in call 911's favor. Heavy
Heavy carve,
carve.
pretty big, a third of the health of Skeletor. Quick stab, going to be the first of those toxin poison cards to be applied. Both
Ooh.
main weapon scrolls there from Call 911.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, this is the
Magicka
point in the game
damage.
where, I mean, if you can't win, right, you have to start thinking like, does my opponent have any jokes on you craziness?
Right.
Because as soon as you have the last 5 scrolls in your hand, you are officially in hot water. But it doesn't matter. Spike kick,
Spike
and
kick.
it's over.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Maddie OP going to grand finals 3-0 and a handshake. Big props and respect to RGB, but that was absolutely flawless by Maddie
Yeah,
OP.
very, very dominating there.
Just getting it all, you know, just running off with it. I mean, guessing that hive properly. That's how you crush the spirits of a poison right there, chat. They're like, all right, got lethal wrapped up here, not a big deal, and then it's like, yoink, he gone. But yeah, great job to both those players. They're of course taking home a little bit of a slice of the pie of this $3,000 prize pool. But again, you want to be up here at the top so you can get qualified
Yes,
for the big
indeed.
guns. The big
N-
$10,000 tournament in December,
December. Not
which
the
we're not even
only
that
way to
far
get
off.
in there. Yes.
That's true. There
Plenty
is
of
the last chance qualifier.
pathways. Yes.
There's the last chance qualifier still to come. So if you guys aren't grinding the ranked leaderboard, what are you doing? I will say, if
What's
you
going
take a
on?
look at the bronze 3 leaderboard right now, I have the most up over 0 at this point. Ooh, the slow is going to be all that often because it
Mm-hmm.
cuts your damage in half. But for a build like Campeons, where they kind of select their spots and then they sort of take some time to rejuvenate, Mana Echo makes a lot of sense. Your scrolls cost half, but they deal half damage. So if you're not dealing damage, you don't really care. That turn they did 2 healing scrolls
Exactly.
and something else. Oop. Twitch might have dropped. If you guys can still hear
Oh,
us, let me know in the chat.
hello,
Sub,
hello.
sub, sub, sub. Oh, we're back. It's reconnecting. Hit the refresh, folks. F5 if you haven't already. Living lore into the mana drain, which is going to be sinister here for Destroyer. They need every bit of mana they can have. Here comes no stall as well.
Jeez.
This is such an odd setup.
This is a
Takes the
very
lethargy.
these builds are so strange for these elements.
Yes, they're
Destroyer
not.
like capable of pressing the metal, but
Yep. Destroyer not falling into the traps, which is important. Not spending all their mana on a turn where their damage won't go through. But with only 9 scrolls left, this is where things get weird, chat. This is where the things get weird. Major recovery for Campion. Just trying to outlive. Destroyer still didn't play a scroll. This is the big
wow.
balls play.
Wow.
Destroyer refusing to go into a scroll deficit. They do
Mana
not want to get.
overflow, never
Yeah,
heard of her.
just take it. Yeah, I don't care. Maybe he knows Campion's build fairly well. I mean, 7 scrolls, a lot of scrolls left for Campion, but
Mm-hmm.
Destroyer is not showing any fear for what they have.
Ooh.
Run for cover, gets the wall of fire, which is, I think, fine. Destroyer,
Mm-hmm.
Destroyer, not too stressed about that. That was going to build their Magicka number for the following turn, but I mean, this game of chicken is ridiculous because we know the Campion is crazy like that, and we know Destroyer has the. Oh my! Is it time?
Pow
Is it
for
time?
80. Meditate, no resources. Need to get some
Oh
of
my
that mana
gosh!
back. Oh, Soul Seer. I think this is the
Soul Seer
go.
is gonna be big. It's setting up for the big
86.
hammer.
Mirage. Mirage.
What the?
Oh, stuffs out magma darts. Okay.
Okay,
But
magma.
Flaming Blight hits for 116. Okay.
Holy
I
cannoli!
saw some spicier numbers earlier. I think that
Yes, without that Mirage in there, this game might have been
uh-huh.
over.
Uh-huh.
Holy moly! Destroyer gets lucky there to get all that through. I mean, that was the opening they were waiting for,
Yeah,
and I think
absolutely.
it only could have gone. Well, it could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. It could have gone much worse. Fireball.
Triple
Do
digits,
they have enough to
111.
close it out? They only have one scroll left. Oh, there's the rooted. Did they fall into the trap? Destroyer, did you play a scroll?
Ooh,
No, they
no.
did not.
Okay. Big brain using
Oh
all of
my.
those wrinkles.
And
Destroyer using every wrinkle.
now the real game of chicken can begin.
Titan
Oh no, they
Blitz.
have to play, right? No, that was last turn. That was
No.
last turn. Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. They don't have to play. We might see literally 8 turns of lethargy coming up.
That's
We
one.
will see. There we go. Destroyer will max out on mana first, being at 155 right now, but they're still quite a few turns away. Also, Campion only has I don't know how confident can you be to take, even 3 more turns of lethargy for Campion? You get under 80. I mean,
That's going
Lava's
to be
got some scrolls,
spicy. Mm-hmm. It all depends on what that final scroll is in Destroyer's deck.
right? It might be Alchemist for all we know, but yeah, we'll see. No
That's
scrolls.
two.
Just keep the lethargy going. It's oh my. This
And
is a
even
different
then,
kind of
even
puckered
if
up chat.
Destroyer, yeah, if Destroyer starts taking mana overflow, then he still can outlast.
Right.
What
I
is
mean,
left, though,
it's
in
all
Campion's
it's all
deck?
about how much, if any, how much damage does Destroyer have? Oh, Campion down to 87. This
Mm,
is when you got to start really wondering. Also,
things get
Destroyer
scary.
has the agility advantage, so if they've got it, they're gonna let it fly. There's the plus 5 billion defense, but it doesn't matter. Destroyer did not
Hmm.
fall for it, did not play. And now mana overflow gonna start ticking away on Destroyer. For every point of mana that they cannot gain, they will gain they will take damage,
Take damage. There's some more
as well as
lethargy
the
for
minus 10
Campion.
for lethargy
Oh,
each turn.
the 80. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, now we're in a pretty dangerous spot here.
So Destroyer can still do that one more time. The minus 10 for lethargy,
Yeah.
minus 80 for mana overflow. What do they have in hand? Oh my goodness, they're going for it. They're going for it.
Ugh,
Oof. All
scary.
right. They must play this turn.
They must.
They must play this turn.
They get the agility
Otherwise, they die.
advantage.
I mean, here we drum roll, please, right? Like here it comes, the great unveiling. It's gonna be like burn scroll or something for 1 damage. Oh, look, everyone's
Oh,
scared. Nobody wants to press go. It's Firestorm.
Firestorm.
Oh my good
Just
gravy.
shy. Oh my gosh, and the annoyance comes in.
Is it tie?
38. But Campion plays gets lethargy. Oh my gosh, Destroyer gets
Oh,
it.
the
Yes.
mana overflow crushing.
Wow.
What? I thought that was
Wow.
going to a draw.
Wow. No.
Oh my gosh.
Campion hits zero first because of the lethargy. End of turn.
It was
Destroyer
just the mana
still
overflow.
alive.
If
Yep.
they didn't overflow there, they win. Or no, that draws, I think, right? Nobody was going to die. Annoyance only hit for 38.
Hmm. Destroyer was still
Bro.
alive.
Oh, and it wasn't even that much overflow, but I think they only had
No.
like it was 6 damage or something, or 6 health.
They had 7 health left. Firestorm only hit
Bro,
for 60. Annoyance
the final
was
12 damage.
there. Yep,
Or
the
6, yeah,
top
that's what it was.
off, just the top off of that mana tank.
Oh
Did you
my
in?
god. So, it's not over. We now it's
Not
2 to 1.
over. Yes.
2 to
Game
1.
4 here.
Frank Castell is stuck
Destroyer.
playing their Forest Titan. They cannot play a different Titan.
Yes.
They must
Yes.
verify this guy. And Karan is going for the Forest Ditto, but a
Oh,
totally different
oh
outfit with the
man.
double shields. This is going to be Smackies. This is gonna be
This is
smackies.
this is going to be smacky heavy forest, or we're very wrong.
Yeah, or I'm super excited for nothing. One of the two. Yeah, what a match. What a match. I mean, these are top tier competitors for sure. All right, here we go. Game 4. It is 2-1 currently in favor of Frank Castell playing Campion. If they can win this, they move to grand finals. If they lose, it will be final overtime for both players having to play their
Hmm.
final Titans and get a dub in game 5. Jungle block, big defense, but I think it's just preventative at this point. On the
Hmm.
other hand, Ace of Base, every stat point of defense is even scarier, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Oh, but now that we've seen Campion's deck, I mean, as long as they didn't change it, right? You could change decks in the middle, but let's
Hmm.
assume
Hmm.
Campion playing the same deck. We know they have two um, resiliences, which is why this format is so good, right? Like
Hmm.
you start learning so much over the set. Oh my, counterattack. Here comes leveraging that defensive stat into damage for Ace of Base. Flying kick for 38 on the 0 attack. I don't
Yeah.
think they played Nature's Boon that turn. It was just a raw
Nope.
flying kick.
Just raw.
It was
Trying to
more
come
for
in, trying to,
intimidation purposes.
yes, establish that lead kind of early. Defense stat still climbing for Campion and only going to stay that high for this next turn unless there's more stuff added. So getting rid of that agility.
Ooh,
The slow could be big here.
slow could be important. No more coin flips. Rock slam. Again, all of these hitting for half damage because of that mana echo. Campion using this turn to sort of throw away things they don't much care about, getting through the deck, get to the ones they want, get their combos set up. Ace of Base also searching for combos, but definitely different ones. They're
Hmm.
looking for that bulwark bless, dense defense, just all of those big defensive scrolls, and then you play the mana berry or whatever your favorite Nature's Boon
Yeah.
card is. You just go to town,
Oh,
or you
Energy
just
of
play Energy of
Ages.
Ages,
And
and then
then
you can
Shield
all your scrolls
Bash.
can be oh the big ones
128 cuts Campion
on
down to the halfway mark. Healing Nature is
on
going to be a
0
little big
defense.
here.
It's crazy. What else you
Jeez.
got, Ace of Base? All right, decides to stop. Decides to stop.
Hmm.
Again, got to be wary of the deck you know Campion has, or at least the deck you played against last match. Again, I can't say for sure this is the same deck or not, but it would, if I was a betting man and I was in Charon's shoes, I would say this is probably the same deck. Ace of
I
Base.
have a feeling.
I got a feeling tonight's going to be a good night. Oh, major recovery.
Woo!
Campion going to get back into the green health.
Yep.
Lethargy from Ace of Base. Now that was a pump fake if I've ever seen one. Because they even had their defense number up, right? Like
Yep.
you think that that'd be the green light, but Ace of Base playing on a different dimension than me. Again, I'm bronze 3, chat,
Ooh.
and I know my place. Okay, I have 45 wins in bronze 3. That's a me problem. Ace of Base already choosing to slow down the game. They said, I'm not scared of your in-game plans, bro. If I never run out
Ooh,
of
all
scrolls,
right.
I'm never gonna die. I think that's generally the attitude here for Ace of Base.
Pretty much. Headbutt going to lower that agility. Campion now with advantage, but looks like Ace of Base has really kind of just dug their heels in. The shield bash really early on. I don't know if it was just worth 128. That's not the Forest shield bash numbers we're used to
Yeah.
seeing.
But I mean, can't afford to hold on to too much, you know?
Yes.
Hand space is a premium.
Okay,
Oh my
Revitalize
God.
going to give end of
Ace
turn
of Base just,
healing.
I'll put up the Oaken Shield. Not a big deal. Let me just toss up the Oaken Shield and call it a day. Mana overflow for Campion.
Just a touch.
They both players fell asleep. That's what happened. Now the difference though is that Ace of Base fell asleep first. They are ahead by 5 total scrolls. Feel the Rush, another
Oh.
scroll getting a little more traction recently.
Mm-hmm.
Utter Annoyance. Gonna pull the stats way down. Campion taking mana overflow again. Because they had end of turn. Oh gosh, what's that? What's the end of turn healing plus 25? Anyway, healing nature. They had
Yes.
healing nature for both those turns, and they took about 25 damage each time.
Okay.
Riposte. That could have been another big scroll later on if the defense numbers were bigger. Oh my God, we have got ourselves a
Oh,
weird chess match going on. If you
big
guys thought
chunk
game two
of
was or game three
overflow.
was weird,
Uh-huh.
this one just got weirder.
The weirdest forest ditto on stream.
20 scrolls deep, and we're already seeing lethargy. You know, that's when Ace of Base started. What's it gonna be? Ground pound. Singular scroll from Campion.
Trying
Ace of
to
Base.
reduce.
Oh, there's Nature's Boon. Is it game
Yep.
time? No, not game time. Not game time. Everybody, don't get it
Not quite
twisted,
yet.
folks. We're
Not
still here.
quite yet.
We're still here. We got 13 total scrolls versus 16 total scrolls, so narrowing the gap ever so slightly as Campion. But it's all going to come down to when. It's sort of like last match when there's the chicken game about when to strike. Well, there's a good strike, 34.
Timber followed by Oak Strike.
Just on 20 defense, though. Hilarious. Defender's Oath going to restore all the debuffs, which there weren't any.
Mm-hmm.
But again, both players, I mean, really fun match. Both players getting their hands, right? They want their end game to be exactly what they want it to be. The problem is one of them, oh yeah, Forest Revenge. Here we go. Rooted
There it
Resilience is
is.
down. Did Ace of Base flinch?
Alchemist
But
pops
so far, it's
off.
looking like they did not. Alchemist hits,
Mm-hmm.
plus 100. No scrolls. So Rooted Resilience was a dud there. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Ace of Base still slightly in the lead even after that Alchemist. And seemingly still in control, question mark? Like
Absolutely. I mean, we saw one rooted.
uh-huh.
We know again, assuming this is the same deck, we know there's a second one. If they can get through the two rooteds without running out of scrolls, they win this match easily.
Ooh, the reversal. No stolen defense. But the resistance
Distance
check.
check. Oh my.
Really?
Oh me, oh my. So it looks super close here, but really it just teeters on a razor's edge. One person guesses wrong, and it is curtains for them.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that be Campion or Ace of Base, they both have sort of a singular job to do. Fruit Vision going to come out and provide one dodge.
Oh, and the forest creatures. Okay, so no healing for Ace of Base there. That gets stuffed out by the Fruit Vision.
Yup.
Ace of Base now closer to that overflow.
Pardon me, chap. 5-2 versus 5-3. So Ace of Base now in the scroll deficit, total scroll deficit. But again, both players are tailoring their hands to be exactly what they want them to be. Oh, there was one of the guesses, right? So Dispel
Mm-hmm.
was going to be humongous. Dispel would have been humongous on a big defensive turn, right? A big Nature's Boon turn, but it was not humongous there.
Mm-hmm.
5-1 for both players. Talking about scrolls.
Campion's had a lot of big misses, but nothing too catastrophic. Ace of Base still in the driver's seat here, though. Who wins the coin toss? Okay, defense plus 50 and
Is
nature's
it time?
burden online. Joke's on you. Pops off for
It's not the
nobody's
rooted.
fault. Steel
Oh,
punch
it
hits.
might be time.
Oh, 69. Oh, yes. Pedal to the
Hang on
metal,
to your hats,
baby.
boys.
Pedal to the metal. Charge punch 69. No stall. Ain't no stalling happening here.
Oh, no stall.
Trample
Gonna just
for damage. 83. And that's it. Wow.
it's the perfect storm.
The
Oh
perfect,
my gosh.
the setup, the weight, the bated breath, and the long exhale.
The absolute brass cojones to just stick in there for that long. Holy moly. I would have lost that
Goodness.
game and my opponent would have had 20 scrolls left. Campion loses that one, and now it is bonus time here, people. Game 5. It has to be Forest versus
We
diggity
have to
dee. Let me
bring back
crunch the numbers here.
the lonely
The
what,
Lonely
Ross?
Fury.
Hey.
Lonely Furry, the Sea Titan. So Sea versus Forest. I mean, there's no hiding, right? They've
Nope.
both seen both of these Titans. Now they could change
Mhm.
decks, but this is all the money's on the table. Campion, the Forest Titan of the Forest variety, having a hard time sealing the deal. That mana overflow, yeah, might be hurting a little bit. It's true. I mean,
Mhm.
there was not a whole lot of damage to spare. I mean, I think there was only like +6 or something like that. +7, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Really nailed it. Really
I
nailed it.
that one might be unforgivable, my guy.
Hey, Webster's Dictionary. I mean, come on now. You
I know.
got to be hip to the Utes. All you. I mean, we're probably the two oldest dudes in here, so
Probably, and working with kids the most often. So it
that's
should
right.
be like burned out of our brains at this point.
Should be. Should be.
Oh,
Chad, here we go into game
oh man.
5.
Yes,
Whoever
indeed.
wins
It
this
is
match is
2-2.
2-2-2.
Moving on. Two
Yeah,
Grands will
whoever
face
wins this
off
thing,
against Matty OP.
Matty OP is just sitting waiting, licking their lips. All right, this is an odd matchup. This is an odd matchup. I
Very
don't
much
know
so.
how disruptive C can be in this matchup because Campion is fine to wait, right? They're not in a
Mhm.
hurry to get anything done. So it's almost like I wonder if Lonely Furry goes like the super aggro route and just pitches all of their disruptive scrolls. We'll see. We shall see. Living Fruit is going to be down and provide a little layer of defense. Mana drain super early. Campion trying to keep it fresh. Lonely for I'm just going to call him Lonely. It's going to happen more and more times. Lonely with the stat advantage, the agility advantage, not the mana advantage, not the life advantage. What do you do? What do you
I
do?
there's a world here where Lonely just presses the gas and Campion can't
Yeah,
actually uh, set up the recoveries yet. Hydro Punch hits
yeah.
for 87.
Bubble Barrage going to get stuffed out. Ooh, Arcane Gambit on a rooted turn. Ooh, this is rough.
Oh, and the Hydro Slap too.
That was a lot of resources down
Mm-hmm.
the drain, chat. But
Mm-hmm.
that's the type of play that I think Lonely's going to have to try to string together. The good news is they have the agility advantage on base stats, so they can really be pretty deliberate with their first scrolls. At least that every turn.
At least. But already that was like the setup to get an early lead, and they are still in the lead technically, but
All right, here's that mana echo turn. Campion
mhm,
fine to not deal any damage. Gonna get half price on their major recovery. Oh, it's odd. Like if I
Very
had a little
strange.
checklist of all the resources that Lonely still had left, like based on what they've already spent, what they've got left, I feel like Campion's in the driver's seat here, this current state. Lethargy again with 24 scrolls. Karan is fine to wait.
Crazy
let the
start. A
let the games
crazy
begin.
start. Crazy starting point for Lethargy is
Anna
this is
Rude in the chat
wild.
says good night.
Good night.
Good night. Yep. Let the games begin. I could finish my lunch. I mean,
I could go
chat.
get lunch.
If that's true. If you weren't here early, I mean, we got the bowl of orange chicken here. We're ready for craziness. Oh, water bubble. Hey-o. Flash in the pan into the 90 defense of Campion. But you got to cycle the hand at some point. Lonely still in the lead in terms of total scrolls.
Campion is going to start taking that overflow, though. And as we know, that overflow does stack quickly.
Yeah, 2 points of damage for every mana point that you cannot assume. Iron Maiden just going to put up a little blanket of defense. But Lonely did not play any scrolls. And then only 10 points of mana. I think they played a 30 there.
Mm-hmm.
So 20 damage, Campion. All right. Well, Arcane Charge. Now, not necessarily evident of a push here, since it does last for 3 turns. There we go. There's a real mana
Big
overflow.
overflow. Yep. 80
For a
from the mana
full 80.
overflow there.
Well, I do need to go refill my water bottle. I think I can wait. I can
I'll
wait till the
hold
match is over.
I'll hold down the fort.
What a champion. I mean, we got a best of 5 in grand finals to go. My voice is going to be cooked.
Mm-hmm. Pow. Big opener actually here. Campion now down at half health. Fruit Vision. Going to be adding that dodge. Let's see what Lonely. Ooh, the heavy rain got canceled out. Riptide here. Going to have some healing and some MP damage on Campion. Very interesting there. Campion maybe preemptively knowing that Lonely was going to push the metal a little bit with the Alchemist popping off. And finally, Surge Meter online for Lonely. What's going to be the push here, if anything? Frank, nice and comfy. Campion, ready to be locked in here. Sonic Boom, using that 50 Magicka. 120 is the smacky. Headbutt coming out from Campion. Gonna stuff things out. Rooted Resilience now comes in. Hold the line, pops off. Did Lonely have anything else? Oh, and the no stall from Campion. Ironic that that's in the kit for this playstyle, but makes sense. Ironically enough, Lonely with the scroll count advantage here. Jungle Block, bolstering that defense a little bit. Revitalize, gonna help with that end of turn.
All right, we're back. We did it just in time. Did I miss the grand finale?
You missed a push, but not the grand finale.
Ooh.
A big old Sonic Boom from Lonely, bringing Campion down here to half health.
Dope.
Still jockeying for position, though. Ooh, Ground Pound gets stuffed out by the Mirage.
Just a little hurry up and wait.
this is the perfect time for you all in the chat to snag that screenshot if you haven't already.
Heck, it might be a good time for me to grab a screenshot. Oh, there's the joke's on you. Okay, a little flicker from the bulb. Iron Maiden, get the defense
Joke's on you.
popping.
Oh, also, you missed Campion playing no stall, which is hilarious.
Nice. So, Lonely gonna have to play some scrolls here or pitch 5 scrolls. I can't imagine that's in their game plan.
Mm.
However, we see that Campion under the weather in terms of their mana, so they weren't able to put up, a big shield here. This is actually going to be kind of crazy for Lonely. No, it's not. Big lies, all a lie. I thought we were seeing the Wise Blessing. I thought Scroll Slot 4 was going to be freaking pow. It was just going to be. And then it just turns out that I'm just full of crap, just don't know much of anything about how the game works. Okay, Endless Trench
pops off, though.
Why not do it
Hits
now?
for the
That's
121. Campion finally puts some aggro on there with the annoyance. This is madness. Now we're stealing. Here's the pedal press.
So many stats gone.
So now Lonely setting the stage. 26
Yes.
on the agility stat. More mana to play with than Campion's 15-ish in the barrel.
Tsunami?
Wow.
Tsunami question mark to seal the deal for the reverse 3-0? It's all gonna. What does Karen have? With no
Tsunami.
It is Tsunami, but only for 71.
Big hitter. Oh no.
Oh, Titan Bliss brings him back in there.
Brings it up.
Lonely, what else you got? Nothing.
Back in the barrel.
Oh my God.
Okay. 4 scrolls to 6. Campion on the back seat.
I called the last shot. Maybe I'll say, what do they have? Hydroslab's gone.
Hydroslap's gone. Hydro Punch was already gone. Heavy
I
Rain
don't
got
know.
stuffed out.
Heavy Rain. Run for cover, though. So that means Lonely played nothing in Scroll Slot 1 or in Scroll Slot 2. But the joke's on you's already been played, so they're not afraid to sit on these 4 scrolls for as long as they need. Wait for the right time. Campion, I mean, like I said, if I was in this situation, I am so puckered up right now. Oh, hey, y'all getting crazy.
Okay.
Hey, y'all getting crazy in the chat.
Is that coaching?
Coach, hey, y'all. Coach, hey, y'all. Well, on a 40-second delay, it doesn't really much matter. Lethargy for both players. Lonely sitting at 4. Scrolls total. Campion at 3. Everything's sort of face value, except at what point? I mean, again, it's still a little rock, paper, scissors here, right?
Just a bit.
There's still shenanigans to be had. It's not quite as face value as I'm making it sound. But the face value bit is that both players are going to, at some point, put it all on the table. And they're looking at it in their hands. So, hey, saying Mana Drain last turn would have sealed it because then Campion would have had no mana to play the Healing Nature, I think is what would have happened.
Yes.
Again, us seeing the chat 40 seconds behind is also problematic.
Force Revenge here. No scrolls.
Played independent, lol. So now down to 2 scrolls. The Rooted Resilience has been played? Question mark.
Yes. Just went off with the Forest Revenge. Healing Bed now from Lonely.
Oh, I feel like I mean, we can say for certainty Campion does not have 337 damage and they're 2
I
scrolls.
do not think that is
The
a
part that is a bit
capability.
more questionable is what does Lonely have?
Hmm.
I'm trying to
The
think. I mean,
overflow. Campion now definitely in danger.
it could just be the raw flying kick again, right?
Oh yeah,
Could be something. It's something so trivial, you know. It's probably nothing. Oh my, more lethargy. Campion
much
has 6.
more.
No, they're dead.
Overflow should hit on
Oh, Campion not
Campion.
hit with the overflow here.
No, no,
There
no.
they are.
Now it
I
is.
lied.
There it is. Yep, there it
GG's.
is. Wow, the 3-0 reversal.
Reverse
And that's it.
3-0. Karan moving on to grand finals to play Matty OP.
No more Campions on your
Oh,
screen. Our matchup for grand finals for this open format affiliate tournament 6 is coming at you soon. We're going to get those bans from Matty OP and Karan, then get these players matched up. We're here. We're finally here.
we
The
did it.
top, the top of the bracket, grand finals. One more best of 5 for you all here. Once we get those bands set up and those players matched
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
it's
In the
we're off to the
meantime,
races.
hit the follow button, take a screenshot, hit the thumbs up on
Hmm.
YouTube.
Give us a like, do the things, in the buttons, the bells, ring the
Do that
things,
thing.
ring that bell, ring the
And we'll provide the halftime show, of course. We got one more best of
yes,
5
with
chat. And
no copyright strikes here.
no, I don't know. That was probably recording quality right there.
Sure.
Players getting their bans in. Again, each player gets to ban one element that the other player cannot play. Sort of a quirky piece of
Hmm.
this exact tournament is that you know the element and the weapons that player is bringing. So we will see of the 4. We can see much more than you guys. I mean, not that we can see much more, but we can see the ban process going on here. That's what I'm watching. But again, my name is Ross. This is Nugget. This is Reign of Titans tournament
Hello.
action. And again, we'll be back next weekend. If I'm not, actually, I think we have like 4 weekends in a row or something crazy. Like the next month.
We've got a pretty big string, yes, in the lead up here to our big championship.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. The big championship, $10,000 prize pool. Winner is leaving with $1,000 cash.
1,000 smackaroonies.
Holy moly. 1,000 of the dollars going to one person in that tournament. And it is going to be literally the best of the best because in order to qualify for that tournament, you either had to perform well in tournaments or perform well in the ranked ladder at randomtitans.gg. So people working hard to get there, they want to be in the room where it happens, where we give away $1,000. It's not a giveaway, Chad. They are earning it. Let's be honest.
They are fighting for their lives for that 1,000 cash, on top of some other winnings picked up along the way as you crawl through the bracket. And
Yeah.
speaking of crawling through a bracket, our bands have been entered.
All right.
Ace of Base kicked to the curb by Maddie. And Mad Dusk, Maddie OP's Dusk Titan, also kicked
Ooh.
to the curb. So we have on Maddie's bench the Dawn Titan, call 108. The Spike
No.
Titan, call 911 right now.
Sorry, Karan bans poison.
Ooh, yes,
Kar-
yes,
Karan bans poison. We will get to finally see Mad Dusk, which we didn't get to
yes.
see Mad Dusk in the semis. We will get to see them in grand finals. They will have to win with all three of their remaining Titans in order to take home the crown. So again, for Maddie, they do not get to play with poison. So Maddie will have
Yes.
to win with Dawn, Spike, Dusk.
And Dusk. We'll also then actually see Karan's Dusk Titan as well. Ace of Base, one of the clutch factors in that semifinal match for Karan. Now gone. The Lava Titan Destroyer, the Sea Titan Lonely Fury, the goat from our last match, and a Dusk Titan Mirai.
Let's get it. Let's go. What's going to be our first matchup? It's going to be Spike versus Lava.
All right.
I mean, initially, I give this matchup to the Spike. Initially, just on paper. But it all depends on the draws.
All depends. Let's see what the first hand is here of our grand finals for this affiliate tournament open format 6. We're on the road. The road is coming to a close soon. We're speeding towards that championship, folks. We got to get through this best of 5 first. Here we go.
Yeah.
Call
Crown another
911
champion.
versus Destroyer. One more champ, some more cash Ola to give away.
Burn scroll, get the party started, get that Magica number up. Here comes Study as well. Going to get tons of stats. Everybody just kind of hot out the gate. No debuffs to be found except for that spiked keyword from Spike Titan. Call 911. There's a Mirage. It gets a Phoenix kick. Oh my, massive investment for 0
Jeez, oh
damage.
Pete.
Manuel coming down. Things moving, I don't know, at least 300% faster than the last match.
At least that is not asterisked.
No asterisks. What's it gonna be? Look at this fat stat line here for call 911. They're gonna go with
Caltrops.
Caltrips to keep it going. Guarded Mind. Now that is going to lower that Magica number for quite a while on 911. Spike Ball, though, they're still flinging.
Flaming
Flaming
Blight's going to
Blight.
be smackies from Destroyer. Spiked Kick going to hit
Just,
hard as well for 105. A
and that's
little bit of
only with 40
regen.
Magica, people.
Oh
This is
my
crazy.
gosh.
Regen.
And then Sonic Boom comes in for 112.
They're just trading back and forth here. Crazy amounts of damage in this match. Destroyer on the losing end, but will get to resolve first and has the Magica advantage. Can they hit for 214? I don't think so. But I think a PAL right now on 55 would deal out at like 95 or something.
Something big, something needed. Gotta crawl back into that lead. Fireball gonna hit the
Fireball
advantage. 132. Oh my god, that's a great start. Holy.
Run for cover though. Just a
Smolder.
blanket statement. Oh,
Yep.
Smolder.
Smolder gets cut.
Which is all right, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is even more important. Mana Drain pulling the legs out from under Destroyer, but they saw it coming. They played Meditate. Oh, the Wicked Eye. Finally some debuffs. They said pump the brakes. Pump the brakes.
Oh, but Quill Spray puts Destroyer back into.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was spicy. That was spicy.
They get back the agility advantage there at the very end with that second wind scroll.
Mm-hmm. Destroyer, do they have 82 in the chamber?
Shaping up to be final turn. What does Destroyer play? First scroll out the gate. Is it going to be, I don't know, destruction again? For oh my God, it is!
It's destruction.
145. Enough. A statement piece.
That's enough.
And Destroyer takes game 1.
That's the Lava Titans we know and love.
I mean, Spike went blow for blow. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I was
Big
just
damage.
memeing about destruction because I saw they had exactly 145 mana. I was like, oh, that is so funny.
Probably, and it gets the job done. So, Destroyer validated here in our first round of grand finals. We are
Yep.
up 1
Matty OP
0.
gets the choice to switch or stick with their Spike Titan. They end up staying with Spike against Dusk. Spike v Dusk. Again, a pretty, I don't know. This matchup is, there's a couple different ways the Spike can play it, and there's a couple different ways that the Dusk can play it, which makes it hard to sort of cover the spread. But I think if Dusk can keep itself alive with the lifesteal, they can go kind of toe to toe in damage. Only time will tell. Grand Finals, Game 2.
Magical Slash.
It's so
Opener
magical.
for Mirai.
Crazy debuff. That Forsaken Sword is so wild.
Yep.
Like, look
Red
at all the
stats for
stats that took
you.
away,
Yeah.
and it hit for 71 out of one scroll.
Sunder got stuffed out there for Mirai from that run for cover. Gonna halt some momentum here a little bit, but heartbreaker there. Call 911 played their own Sunder.
You get a Sunder. You get a Sunder. I mean, Call 911's already down at yellow health. Like, this is right where they want to be. If you're Mirai, anyway.
Agility advantage here currently for this first scroll that's going to come down. Clear eye, damage from the Magicka, big laser beam.
Giant
hits
laser
for 59. Back to back Gohana
Oh,
scrolls.
that's right. Just debuff everything. Red stats for everyone.
Nobody gets stats. Nobody's going to do damage. Well, sort of. 66. The drain life should come in and restore 28. Sonic Boom, still with 10 Magicka in the chamber, hits for 88. Not the same number that they wanted, I bet you.
Yeah, prior to the debuffs.
Yeah, Rock Slam hits. And now, just 3 health advantage for Call 911. Mirai with a lot more resources, however. And
these stat lines cracking me up.
Yeah, just squeaking out that agility advantage. All red. One of the few non-goose egg numbers on the stat line for both players.
Tons of mana to spend for Mirai, since Dusk doesn't need to spend, all their mana. They can spend health. Sonic Boom starts it off right. Oh, within spitting distance.
Oh,
Mirai,
gosh.
what you got?
Hopeless Grasp.
GG's.
That's gonna do it. Dunzo.
GG's. Mirai takes it. Call 911 falls again. And we are 1 game away from crowning a champion, unless we see another reverse 3-0.
We'll see. What's the play from Matty OP? Are they going to stick with their guns, try to stick things out with Call 911, or is it time for a switch? We know that the Sea Titan Lonely Furry is looming.
Sea Titan. I feel like Dusk has a pretty good matchup versus Sea. Going Dawn. Dawn versus Sea. Interesting. We saw this Dawn earlier, just absolutely poking holes through their opponent. Crazy. Also, we see the Prodder again, which is great for. We know that Lonely Furry wants to use their Magicka to deal damage and to sustain themselves through healing. Yes. So any